Iwo Jima erupts. What you are looking at is the surface expression of an ongoing submarine volcanic eruption just offshore of Japan's infamous island of Iwo Jima. This volcanic eruption has been ongoing since July 18 and in this footage is actively releasing 30 to 183 cm or 1 to 6 foot long blocks of lava which float to the surface to create what are known as lava balloons. Each of these dark lava balloon black blobs represents one of these features, which will all sink to the seafloor within 5 minutes of their creation. It is for this reason that they are quite rare to be directly observed, having only been spotted 7 other times at world volcanoes since 1850. Lava balloons are quite hollow, simply encompassing an 8 cm thick crust surrounding a central large gas bubble which is typically composed of carbon dioxide. Lava balloons form when gas builds up underneath rising magma until it breaks through it, quickly being coated by molten rock to form such a structure. If we assume that all of these lava balloons would only float for 5 minutes, by counting the number of lava balloons in this video, we can arrive at a decent estimate of Iwo Jima's current eruptive rate. And that is exactly what I did. The 617 floating lava balloons altogether contain an estimated 80.68 cubic meters of lava. By dividing this by 300 we get an eruptive rate of 0.27 cubic meters per second, translating to 23,235 cubic meters a day. This is all likely occurring from a singular vent located at between 30 and 50 meter or 98 and 164 feet depth. With this in mind, while the ongoing Iwo Jima eruption appears to be weaker than its 2023 counterpart, it may also soon form a small volcanic island out of ash. The absence of lava balloons might not indicate the end of the eruption, but rather that the lava is now at such shallow depths that these features cannot form. Also, while the white gas emissions coming out of these lava balloons are mostly steam, it also contains hydrochloric acid, meaning people in my opinion should stay at least 2 kilometers away from the ongoing eruption site. However, lava balloons are not the only thing Iwo Jima's ongoing eruption has produced, as it has also erupted small amounts of pumice. While we do not know the composition of this pumice, analysis of pumice from Iwo Jima's 2023 eruption had a composition of trachydacite. This marks the 5th time in only 4 years that Iwo Jima has erupted in the same location, an eruptive rate which is unprecedented in its recorded history. The culprit for this elevated rate of eruptions is that the rate of long-term ground deformation on Iwo Jima, which is some of the highest on the planet, suddenly spiked beginning in 2017. Whereas since 1945 uplift overall averaged 26 centimeters a year, since 2017 it has averaged 113 centimeters a year, with this figure reaching 120 centimeters a year in 2024. This elevated rate of uplift is likely owed to an increasing influx of magma into this volcano's underlying magma chamber, as the entire island represents a resurgent dome that has continuously rising within an 11.7 kilometer wide caldera. This is why when Iwo Jima was first spotted in the 1500s it likely island expansion looked something like this overlay I added into Google Earth, where it had 2 separate islands, with these only later becoming connected due to land rise during the next landing in 1779. While volcanic eruptions can technically occur anywhere within Iwo Jima's caldera, hence the number of phreatic explosion craters scattered across the island, all eruptions post-2020 have occurred in the same location. We may be witnessing the slow formation of a new dominant cone at this volcano. Iwo Jima's ongoing eruption may continue for anywhere from several days to several weeks, but I must note that most of its eruptions fall into the shorter category. As a final note, I would like to thank my new patron Paul Dixon for supporting this channel.